Whether you're an entrepreneur, a freelancer, or you're simply trying to break into the world of digital marketing and getting a new job, this video is going to help you focus your attention and your efforts and your energy on the most valuable skill that you can build so you can ultimately make maximum money in minimum amounts of time from a laptop anywhere in the world. And we're going to start at the bottom of the list. So number 5 is organic traffic. And this encompasses the whole world of SEO, which is search engine optimization, which would be driving traffic from Google. It includes YouTube videos like organic content marketing on YouTube, like I'm doing with this video right here and now, but it also includes all of social media marketing. Now, don't think I'm talking smack about this because it's number 5, it's the lowest one on the list. Many of us cut our teeth in the organic marketing world. Now, for me, when I first got going in the digital marketing space, I had a 9-to-5 job that I didn't love. I was doing customer support, getting yelled at all day long for $20 an hour. I was a student at community colleges, and I was trying to figure out how I could essentially separate my need to be in an office from my ability to earn income. And that's when I learned the skills of SEO and organic content marketing that have served me very well. But what happens for a lot of people on this path is they get stuck. They learn that one skill, they're able to maximize that one skill, and that's all they keep doing. And today, as we're seeing in the age of the helpful content updates from Google, the YouTube algorithm is changing drastically right now. Instagram algorithm, the Facebook algorithm, we've all seen massive changes in each and every one of these algorithms. And that's why this is the lowest skill on the totem pole for this list, because you're always going to be kind of at the bay of the algorithm who controls your access to your audience, which means one algorithm change or one shift and you can lose your entire business in some extreme cases. And we're seeing folks go through that right now with their niche site blogs from the Google Helpful Content Update. So what can you do? Well, you always need to be working on that skill that is ultimately driving the traffic, the leads, and the cash flow for your business while you're building that next skill. Okay. You don't want to rest on your laurels and think that, oh, I learned SEO traffic, so I don't need to learn any new skills. I'm just going to do this for the rest of my life, because as we're seeing right now, the game may change and SEO traffic may go out the window for small niche sites and for small companies. So what is that next most valuable skill? Well, it's number 4, which is paid traffic. Okay, and this is what we call media buying. And this could be everything from running ads on Google, the Google Content Network, which are the image ads, YouTube ads, Facebook ads, Pinterest ads, Amazon Kindle ads. We run a lot of different ads in our business. Now, another pattern is starting to emerge for you here in this list of the top 5 most valuable skills. Traffic is at the bottom, right? Because ultimately the truth is that traffic, driving targeted traffic to wherever you want to drive them to, is truthfully the easiest part of making money online. Now, it's a required step in the process. There's no way to earn income if you don't have traffic, but it's not the highest value, so it's at the lower end. Now, what makes media buying and driving paid ads more valuable than organic is the fact that you can scale it. Once you get your numbers working correctly, you're able to put $100 in advertising over here, and you get $101 out in revenue that same day on the other side. You can then scale that to $1,000 per day, to $10,000 per day, and beyond. So this is why media buyers are more valuable to larger corporations who have great conversion mechanisms. But that brings up the question of, what is this conversion mechanism, which we'll talk about here. Number 3 on the list is actually email marketing. So it's long proven that email marketing has the highest return on investment for businesses that do invest in email marketing. It's often touted to be $36 to $44 per dollar invested, meaning for every dollar that you put into your email marketing for your business, you should see something to the tune of $36 to $44 in return. And these are some long-standing statistics that come from some big statistical houses that do big surveys on this kind of data. I will link to one of these sources so you can see that I'm not pulling this number out of thin air, that this is actually cited, studied data point. Why is email marketing so valuable? Well, the first reason is because email is where all of your transactions for everything you do online takes place. Okay, so the email inbox is kind of like the social network for stuff you buy, things you purchase when you get a password and login information, when you get an order confirmation, when you get shipment notifications, and then obviously companies who are good at this, once they sell you something and they send you emails to get you to buy more. And it's well known that, in every business, there's one cost to acquire a customer, and that's generally a high cost, right? It's expensive to acquire a new customer, but to sell more to your past customers, it's drastically less expensive to sell more to your past customers, which is why email marketing is so incredibly powerful. And that's why email marketing has such a high ROI. Now, the cool thing about all three of these first ones, right? The organic traffic, the paid traffic, and the email marketing, is that you can just go do this as an affiliate marketer on your own. If you are able to already offer one-on-one services, or if you have a product, you can just literally start doing these high value skills for yourself and for your business, which means you can start to learn while you grow your audience, while you grow your list, and ultimately while you start to earn cash flow from these different skills. And this is how a lot of marketers work their way up the list in order to become more valuable over time. They will start by creating a blog or a social media platform, a social media brand, or a YouTube channel on a specific topic. They will grow their traffic. They will grow an email list, right? They'll learn how to create a lead magnet and an opt-in page that gets high conversions. They'll start emailing 2, 3, 4 times per week. They'll see the cash flow come in. And at this point, they can start to reinvest in higher end trainings for the next 2 that we'll talk about, or possibly even media buying, learning that skill as well. Essentially, self-teaching yourself through just taking action, which is what my wife and I both did, right? No gurus taught us how to do this. We just started and figured it all out by doing. And ultimately, you can build these high value skills that you can then go show to employers, you can go show to agencies, or you can start to market these skills on your own as a freelancer, generating additional cash flow along the way. So number 3 was email marketing, and we're on to number 2, which is copywriting. Now, copywriting is one of the top most valuable skills in the world, and that is the ability to sell stuff through the written word, okay? So when you are on this journey of making money online, you'll find that at some point somebody needs to exchange money in exchange for something. Okay. If you're an affiliate marketer, you don't actually write the sales letters, you promote products. And when your visitors land on those sales pages and purchase, you earn an income, which means that one page right there that they land on, and they either have the option to say yes and purchase a thing, or they say no and they don't buy the thing. That's the most important page in the universe for your entire business model. And if you're selling your own products that you've created, the words on the page, when you send your traffic over to your new offering, those words on that page are the most important words in your business, because they're either going to convert that click into a customer, which means you make cash flow, or they won't. And if you don't convert clicks into cash flow, you ain't making any money. This is why copywriting is one of the most valuable marketing skills that you can learn. A lot of the old timers in copywriting recommend that you handwrite out a sales letter, a proven old school sales letter, maybe from swiped.co, every day for the next 90 days. This is personally a 90-day challenge that I'm taking on right now as you're watching this video. I have just started doing a 90-day challenge where I'm going to be handwriting out a new piece of copy each and every day to really solidify and push myself to get better and better at this copywriting skill. Truth be told, my wife and I have sold about $6 million worth of products, of our own products, through copy that my wife has written and I have written. It's undoubtedly one of the most valuable skills that we have. So I'm pushing myself to get better. And this is your invitation to join me. If you want to learn the insights that I'm learning while I go through this process of crafting and doing this kind of like 90-day challenge for myself, go sign up for my email list. It's milesbeckler.com/emails, and I'll be sending updates, because I'm not doing that many videos anymore, because again, organic content is like the lowest value skill out there for me. And as my time gets consumed with real estate, with some of my investments, with all the travel that I've been turning back on in my life, I'm doing less of these lower value skills like YouTube and blogging, and I'm doing more higher value skills like emailing and like copywriting. So if you want to stay in the know of what's working and what I'm working on and how I'm pivoting and adapting my business in this modern age to continue to do millions of dollars per year, then get on my email list at milesbeckler.com/emails. Now, I have also created some templates that I've mentioned before in other videos for copywriting. Templates can definitely help you get a kickstart to get the right structure, but nothing's going to beat the process of actually writing out copy. And it trains your brain, it gets your brain to start to get wired in the way to formulate these persuasion arguments, if you will, that are going to lead a higher percentage of traffic and clicks to turn into sales. And the cool thing about copywriting is it actually helps at every single level of your business. So my YouTube videos do better when I have a great headline or a great title on my YouTube videos. My media buying, oh my gosh, my Facebook ads work better when they have good copywriting. That's like obvious, right? My emails, when I have a really good subject line that comes from the roots of the core principles of copywriting that I learned by practicing and growing myself as a copywriter, my emails work better. I get higher open rates, I get higher click-through rates, I make more money through email marketing as I get better at copywriting. And again, many people are kind of inching their way up this scale to these higher level of skills, but you can kind of leapfrog and go all in on copywriting if you so choose, especially if you have sales experience, if you're kind of a wordsmith, if you've got a way with words, if you've got the gift of gab. A lot of times you can actually turn that into a copywriting skill, and you can go straight into freelancing, because the truth is that every business out there that sells stuff online, they'd like to make more sales, right? And if they're currently converting 5 out of every 250 visitors to their website, they're converting 5 of them into sales, and you can help them convert 10 out of 250 visitors, you're literally able to revolutionize their business by helping them write better copy, which is why many copywriters can earn $10,000, $20,000, $50,000 for just writing one sales letter. And when you get really good, you can actually get a percentage of all revenue from that sales letter. But personally, I don't really do much kind of outsourced copywriting. I'm not like a copywriting gun for hire. I'm not a freelance copywriter. I'm simply making sure that my products and my offerings for my wife and my business are just on the up and up, and I'm creating my own split tests, and I'm always working to improve my conversions, because as I increase my conversions, my cash flow goes up, the amount of time I have to spend working goes down. This is just a great lifestyle move. And that brings us to number one. The number one most valuable skill that you can build as a digital marketer is creating and selling your own products, right? When you create and sell your own digital product, you earn like 97% margins, which means if your product is $100, you pay approximately 3% of that. So $3 would go to credit card fees or PayPal fees or whatever you use to where people check out. Everything else goes straight into your pocket. Now, there's probably going to be some traffic costs per se. There's obviously going to be some time involved. You're going to need a landing page builder in order to publish your product. You're going to need a shopping cart. So there are some costs associated with this business model. But the truth is, with an email marketing system, a landing page builder, and a shopping cart tool, that all three combined can, cost maybe a couple of $100s per month when you're getting started, maximum. Those three tools can really generate millions of dollars online when you craft great products and great offers that audiences are yearning to buy, right? When you tap into something, when you tap into a market, a need, a pre-existing need or desire that a market already has, and when you craft a product and an offer that fulfills that desire that they already have, and you have great copywriting, and you have driven targeted traffic, whether it's organic or whether it's paid, bingo, you have set yourself up with the ability to essentially print money on demand. Go fire an email out to one of your great offers and you will just print money. If you don't have any great offers, you can go create a new offer because you know the skill of doing this. Now, I learned how to build some really small, low ticket offers, and I really prefer low ticket offers. I think the low ticket front end offers, specifically on the front end, is what I'm talking about here, which means the first sale that I generally go for with audience members is going to be sub $47 because I want to make it easy for them to say yes to these offers. And what this really does is it allows me to build trust with them. And as I mentioned before, it often costs more to create a new customer than it does to create a repeat customer, to get that second and third sale. So I want to make it as easy as possible to get that first sale, to turn someone from a visitor into a customer, or an email subscriber into a customer. And then once they've been a customer, that's when I can start to show them higher ticket offers, recurring revenue offers like membership programs, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, and obviously more low ticket offers. Pretty much everything that I create, I send it out to my list. I make sure they know about it. And what you'll notice here at this point, you might be like, oh, wow, Miles, these all kind of work together. It's almost like there's this digital marketing skill stack that one could build that makes them really, truly so valuable through the skills that they built that they can make millions of dollars online. And this is where my wife and I have gotten to in this game. I started in this game in 2003. So I want to drop you a little perspective. It's worthwhile to look down at the calendar and see what year it is right now, because it's probably over 21 years since I got started. My wife got started in this game in 2009, and she's been building her brand in the meditation and spirituality niche over the years as well. And we have been able to generate millions and millions and millions of dollars online because we know how to drive traffic. We drive traffic organically, like I'm doing right here in this video. We use paid ads and media buying. We grow email lists in order to, nurture the relationship with people who are interested in what we're doing. We then use copywriting skills to get opens on our emails, to drive clicks from our emails, to have sales pages that convert, to drive targeted traffic who's interested in products, to affiliate offers that we earn when we send the traffic over to those affiliate offers. And then we focus in on creating our own information products with our own great copy. Then we send our emails to it. Then we drive our organic traffic. Then we drive our paid traffic too. And the fact that my wife and I have built these 5 skills and we utilize all of them, right? We didn't just stop at SEO and that's all we did, and the SEO game changes and oh, poor us, boo-hoo, the game's over. No. We've been on this evolving process of growing our skill sets to build a multi-million-dollar skill stack that we now use to print millions of dollars. We've made millions and millions of dollars doing this, and we have an immense amount of free time. We travel when we want. We travel all over the world and have for many years now, and we live a very lovely lifestyle because of these skills that we've built. And now you know what the most valuable skills are for you to build as a digital marketer. If you have any questions, get at me in the comments below. I will fill this description up with useful videos and links to help you build that next most valuable skill, because a lot of the information on how to do all of this is inside of the other videos I have on my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up. If you made it to the end, I want to see a 1% in the comment from you. I like to know who those 1%ers are who make it to the end, because 99% of people ain't doing nothing. They don't do anything. They don't make it through. They never actually build anything. They just consume content. But if you're a 1%er, that means you made it to the end. You might be one of those 1% who make it in the long run. And I want to honor you. And subscribe, like, do the things. I appreciate the engagement. It helps with the algo. It helps with me feeling stoked about making another video for you. And until we meet again, be well.